What's going on, you guys? Bryce McKinley, Coach Sharpen. You know what time it is.
If you don't know Bryce, he's crushing it. He's doing over 50 wholesale deals a month.
If you guys don't know anything about me, I'm an international keynote speaker, 5-time international best-selling author, and a master at this wholesaling thing. I haven't been live in quite a while, but I'm excited to be back here for you guys. The name of my company is REI Results, and we just wrote the best-selling book, The 5-Hour Flip Method, the no BS way to getting your deals locked up under contract. I wanted to give you guys 5 things that I notice every wholesaler makes as a mistake trying to get their business going. So let's start with number 5. Number 5 in my book is an LLC. I often hear the question in my coaching program, like, do I need to get an LLC or should I just get started? The number one mistake that you guys often make is simply that, trying to get your business started before it's ever started, trying to get an LLC and all the paperwork and all the legal binding documents that go along with doing that. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth your time. Don't do it. So it's not the number one, but it's where I'm starting. You guys, stop worrying about getting an LLC and just go get started. Go start talking to sellers. Go start talking to homeowners that need to sell their house and watch how your business changes. The second thing I want to talk about real quick is driving for dollars. Does it work? It does. However, that, in my opinion, is a huge mistake when you're just getting started. Why would you go drive around the town and waste your time looking for opportunities that you are just assuming? Those are assumed opportunities. You're assuming the house is vacant. You're assuming that the house is distressed. You're assuming that the people need to sell it, and you're going after these small little niches versus mass production, and we'll talk about that here in just a little bit, by actually going after a mass quantity of homeowners that, heck, even reach out to you, right? And so driving for dollars, in my opinion, is an absolute waste of time. I mean, heck, what do I know? My team and I have only closed just over 10,000 transactions, and you know how many times I drove for dollars? Absolutely zero, not once. Now, have I inquired on properties as I'm driving past? Sure, you can do that. So if you're currently working a 9-to-5, or maybe you're doing some other things as a side hustle and this is like something that you're focused on, maybe when you go to the grocery store, drive a different route every time and make note of the neighborhood and the community. But I sure as heck wouldn't spend all of my time focused on driving for dollars when there's a million of better ways to get deals under contracts. And so number 3 I want to talk to you guys real quick is Bandit Signs. There's a lot of gurus and screws out there that will tell you, like, go get Bandit Signs, spend a couple $100 and go out on the weekends and go out at midnight and post signs and then take them down and put them back up, or they're going to get taken down, so then you're going to have to put them back up, right? Think about that for a second. Do you really want to start your business out on the wrong foot? And what I mean by that is this. In most municipalities, while they may not enforce them as much as they should because it's not a high priority, most places it's illegal. So my question to you is, why would you start your business out on a wrong foot, or on a foot doing something negative like a bandit sign? Now, do they work? They do. People do get deals from them occasionally, but there are many other ways. And I'm going to give you some ways here by the end of this video. So bandit signs, in my opinion, are the third thing and make a mistake that people make quite often. Now, the top 2 things, or the top 2 mistakes that people often make are really kind of number 1 in my book, tied for number 1. And so the second to the last thing, or the 4th thing that I want to talk to you guys about, is too much information. They often say that you can never have enough information. You always gain information. You're always growing. I agree with that. However, you can have too much information and have information overload, or paralysis by analysis, as they like to say. And so too much information can actually hinder you and confuse and distract you. And so I just want to encourage you guys in this group, like, get a little information and take action on it. Get a little bit more information and take action on it. But don't sit there and just consume without taking action. And last but surely not least, number 5, and actually number 1 in my book, is buyers before sellers. You've often heard that you probably need to go out and build your buyers list, network with these buyers, find out what they want, and then go find out. It's just like driving for dollars. When you go out and network with buyers and figure out their little buy box that this is what they want, which they all want, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage at like 50%. Go find those. There you go. I just gave it to you. That's your buyer's list criteria. Now, here's the deal. You spend all this time focused on buyers that lead you down this wild chase, this rabbit hole of information, and then you never actually go out and talk to your homeowners. You never actually go out and talk to sellers, because the minute you start to, you then start taking more information in and looking down the rabbit hole of, oh, is this a good property? Is it a good fit? Are the numbers going to work? And you haven't even had a conversation yet to know if that person's even willing to sell. So the number 1 mistake out of these 5 mistakes is putting buyers before sellers. I'm going to continue to go live more and more and just give you guys the information so that you don't make the same mistakes that lots of others have before you. In the meantime, if you haven't already grabbed the book, The 5-Hour Flip Method, it's $7. Go grab it. It's literally a step-by-step action playbook. Drop a comment, you guys. 5hourflip.com. If you go to the number 5hourflip.com, you can see how we have done tens of thousands of transactions by going where the people are. That's right. Go where the sellers are. Go to a pool of people that are ready, willing, and able to reach out to you that want to sell, and you'll have a better chance of having a more successful, more profitable business each and every day. I love you guys. God bless. Stay sharp, and I'll see you at the top. Peace. Guys, Bryce McKinley here, Coach Sharpman. You know what time it is. I want to personally thank you for watching these videos. You see, you might want to subscribe to this channel, and I'm not just saying that to get more followers, but the knowledge that I drop, I guarantee you won't get anywhere else. You see, the information that I give is not just the fluff that every other guru and guru talks about. You might want to stay alert for what's happening next. So subscribe, hit the notification bell to keep you posted. You're not going to want to miss what I drop on this channel.
Every single